Hi, thank you for coming to my video. My name is Kei Nishimura, Ascension Technologist and Psychic Psychologist. Today, I'd like to talk about BTS Jungkook. Do you know about him? He's really popular in the BTS group, and I'd like to talk about why he is so popular from the astrological and galactic energetic analysis point of view. His name is Jounkook. He was born in Busan, Korea, and he is 179 centimeters tall, about 6 feet, and blood type A, and parents and brothers he has, and he's a younger son. And he is the youngest member of the Korean idol group called BTS, and he is a main vocalist, main dancer, singer-songwriter, and music producer. He failed the audition in 2011, but he was scouted from the 7 agencies. And when he was checking all these agencies, he looked at the Rap Monster and he signed up with the Big Hit agency. And he debuted in 2013 with other BTS members. Then the left-hand side picture at the bottom is the one, these 7 members, 7 years ago, they were living together in a very small dormitory. So they were sharing one, bedroom with the, 7 bed. So it's like a bunk bed. So, very tiny dorm. And when he debuted, he was even like a junior high school student. And then this photo in the yellow uniform is, is at his time when he was a senior high school student. And then the right-hand side is his current picture when he did a performance, called Om. So about him, he moved to Seoul as a junior high school student. And his, dance wasn't really that good at the beginning. So the president of the company said, I don't feel anything in your dance. So originally he was very introvert, and then, he was very shy and he didn't really, mingle with other people. And he had a dance training in Los Angeles after that. And then, his members are, commenting about him. He doesn't make many mistakes on stage because he is, taking the front center position. So I think it's very difficult to make a mistake. And then, in front of him, there is no one. So he can't really, rely on anybody else because he needs to, remember all the, the routines and then what to do next. Then he practices really well and hardworking, and I think he's also very smart as well. Then he is loved as a golden Manne from the older members who live together in the same house. And he's very cute, genuine. He pays respect to the senior people, other older members, and he cares about other people. So, he is very much loved by his staff and by his own members. And then they are living together for 10 years long. Can you believe 10 years living together in the same house? And in the first 2-3 years, in this tiny, tiny, tiny bedroom, 7 of them together in one room. Then his high tone, clear voice is another popular one. So, when he is singing at his high pitch, he is downloading the galactic energy and the pure energy, and then he is very expressive emotionally when he is singing a song. And he also has a very excellent athletic ability, and he is called as a muscular rabbit because he is, he has a training, the physical training every day as a hobby, and he builds his abdominal muscle. And, his muscle, abdominal muscle needs very much needed one because he needs to, sing a song at a high pitch. And he's very good, he has a good artistic sense, especially in drawing. So he is very versatile, artistic, and he has a lots of sensitivity, so many different artistic stuff. Then he was ranked third in Korea's beloved celebrities in 2019. So, one of his good characters is he cares about his fans. So, he is very, very popular worldwide. Then there is a rumor he's dating Tete, one of the, male members in the group. And, he also has some rumors of, dating with other female singers, but I don't know whether it's true or not. So he has, lots of success. He is now very young, still 23 or 24 years old, but he achieved his high level, quality dancing, level, and he's amazing singer. And another thing is he has amazing members, with great support. So all the other 6 members, they are older than him, and the oldest one is 29 years old. So he learned dance from J-Hope and Jimin. He learned rap from, Rap Monster and Sugar. And he also learned singing from Jimin, and Jimin is also good at dancing. And he learned creativity, artistic sense from Tete. And he also learned discipline and presentation from Jin. So, all these 6 members say they, were raising Jungkook because when he debuted, he was only 15 years old. So he also did a worldwide tours, traveled to 15 countries in the past. And even now, he bought a dream house back in 2020, October or so. And he bought the house in cash at $7 million somewhere in the central Seoul. And he also shows gratitude to his parents, and he bought a flat to his parents as well. So maybe he also has a, amazing girlfriend, but there are so many rumors. So anyway, he has lots of success in his life. So I'd like to analyze, how he is as a performer, how he is achieved. So he was born in 1997, September 1st. His masculine energy and feminine energy, the ratio is 6 versus 4. So he's quite, a balanced guy. And his fire is 3, air is 3, water is 1, earth is 3. So water is, less. That means he made lots of effort to express his emotions. Then his sun is Virgo, moon is Leo, Mercury is Virgo, Mars Scorpio, Venus Libra, Uranus and Jupiter Aquarius, Saturn Aries, Pluto Scorpio, Neptune Capricorn. And, from the Kyuseikigaku, this is another analysis. His main star is, it's called Sanpeki Mokusei, it's a 3. And his moon star is Happakdokse, it's, the earth. So from his chart, if this is his birthday, and if it is correct, because he is Virgo in Sun and Mercury, he makes lots of effort constantly. Then he is quite flexible and he's very communicative, and that's actually shown in his personalities and in his activities. And because his moon is Leo, he's very expressive, and he also has very much star quality in his, the aura. And then this Leo energy is helping not only, the Venus Libra. Then his Mars is Scorpio, and then his Pluto is Scorpio. So I think, that's why lots of fans are, attracted to him, because he has, lots of Scorpio's energy, and very much, like a true seeker, and he doesn't like lies, and he wants to be, anything like on top, in quality. And because, he has Aquarius in Uranus and Jupiter, he has, a sense of collective consciousness. And then that's another, the quality. He is very much connected to the galactic consciousness. So as a performer, he has a star quality because of Leo and because of Libra. And then because he has Virgo's energy, he's very much down to earth, very supportive, very flexible and communicative and smart. Then overall, his quality is if he, makes a consistent effort as he did and as he has been, he would be able to continue to be successful. And especially up to last year, it seems like it was a bit of a struggle. But since last year, he had a breakthrough. His, group had a breakthrough because of that song called Dynamite. Then if he can, continue to make consistent effort and be humble, he will be able to be supported from other people. So he needs to be very, very, aware. He needs to get some support from other people because his star quality is coming from the support from other people. That's the foundation for him. So for him, the relationship matters a lot. So relationship, with other team members and staff, and then the company and the fans. So, he needs to stay humble. And many celebrities can be like arrogant once they become very famous, but he is still very young. He is only 24 this year. He's going to be. So he can stay humble and he makes a consistent effort. Then, he can be continuously successful because he's very talented, but he can still learn a lot, to produce, more songs and even produce, other, music videos and event. Then one thing he needs to be careful, not only one, two things is, two things are, one of them is about love and relationship. Fortunately, his company, his agency, doesn't support, the ban, the members, have relationships. So if he is dating somebody else, that is fine. But if he is, getting involved in too much, especially in multiple, dating and multiple relationships, it can, trigger him to fall down. So he needs to be careful with other, other people, men, women, doesn't matter for a relationship and dating scene. And then the second stuff is because his Aries is in Saturn, he needs to be careful not to get indulged in like a material stuff. Of course, buying anything quality stuff is fine, but if he get indulged in material things and if he is chasing after material, comfort as a priority, again, he's not going to be able to, keep his success. So these are the two important things. So my recommendations about his songs, in order to feel the galactic energy is the Dynamite they published in 2020 last year. Then I Need You is another one, and Euphoria is another one. And Euphoria is the song actually he made, not as the group. And another one, if you want to feel the fire energy, Fire is a good song to listen to. So fifth dimensional energy in Jungkook's charm and his success story. He keeps trying, so he makes a persistent effort. So this success is coming from here as well. And his commitment to quality, and he also has some dignity and humbleness and respect to others people. And he is also a team player. And many people can be, once they become famous, me, right? And narcissistic. But he's very humble, and then he is trying to be coexisting with other members. So team player helps a lot. And he also cares about his fans, so he does a lots of fan services. He's very playful, caring, and he pays attention to his fans. And he has strong energy and good fitness and flexibility. So when you see his dance, you can see how flexible his body is. And he has pureness, sincerity, and genuineness. And he's very natural, down to earth, and he shares and he expresses his love and emotional expression. And especially he's connected with the high vibrational energy, and he's very intuitive and heart-centered. So his energy is basically because he's so connected with the higher dimensional energy, he can download the galactic qualities energy, galactic energy when he's singing and dancing. So he is like a living dream, and he shows a success story because when he started dancing, his member Jimin said he wasn't really dancing really well at that time. And then at the beginning, he couldn't, really sing a song. So, the rap monster gave him advice, keep singing. And now, look at him, he can sing a song and he can dance. And then when you see his, dance practice videos, it's so amazing. J-Hope teaches him a lot. And then, he can actually copy him. And then because J-Hope is very strict, and then he's another high-level dancer that Jungkook can copy him, can follow his, the teaching. So, like him, if you would like to have a life transformation and then opportunities, and you can, be your own success version. And my recommendation for you is to receive Amaterasu 28 DNA activation. DNA activation is the one to let you become connected with the light and with your inner divinity and awaken your divine energy and your life purpose. So it actually, opens up your, a lots of keys for you, unlock your keys for your success and for your life purpose to fulfill. Or galactic activation or psychic consultation. There are many other, services available. So you can come to my website called www.uk.gfls.co.uk, and there is a tab called DNA. And you can have further information. And if you don't know me, my name is Kei Nishimura. I was born in Japan and based in London, UK. I also danced over 13 years, and at one time, I was also dancing 5 times a week because I was also on the stage, not the professional level, but as an amateur, as my hobby. Then I also have a master's degree in psychology, and I, provide my services as a sensation technologist and psychic psychologist. And before that, I worked in both finance and production sectors as a marketing manager. But since 2007, I changed my career, and I have offered my services of the energy work for over 15 years. I combine with NLP, hypnosis, past life regression, EMDR, coaching, exorcism, psychic reading, healing. So all sorts of alternative therapies I combine with. And then, I'm helping people to transform their lives. I have many customers, and there are lots of, result generated so far over, 16 years. And some of them, their income was, more, like twice or 3 times more, or like they could, change their career successfully, or, they could find a boyfriend. Sometimes, their health situation was improving or sometimes cured, or undiagnosed pain was gone. So you can have lots of customers' testimonials from my website. Okay, so thank you for coming to my website today. If you like, please click the like button and then subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and have a good day.